Hello, thank you for tuning in. Today is Monday, November the 24th, 2014. This video is about conversation in the future. This is a conversation between a mother and a child. Today, dear, we're going to go on a tour through the facility where machines make honey out of the pollen from flowers and plants. Mommy, when did people realize that we could make such a nutritious and delicious and valuable resource such as honey from plants? Well, dear, before the population woke up and realized that our government was being held hostage by psychopathic murderers and their clone army, they used to be insects that would gather the nectar and actually make the honey all naturally without any machines. And then people could collect the honey, and there was a symbiotic relationship between the people and these insects. They were called honeybees. But now, due to the poison crop that was created by the synthetic development of mutated plants and by the synthetic life form known as the clones, these insects have all been killed. Genocide is what we call it when somebody assassinates an entire colony of life. And all the honeybees were assassinated due to these synthetic developments. So before, the honeybees used to do all of this. That's how humans found out that this was good for us, was because nature was producing the honey for us originally. Now we have to process it in a factory with machines due to the genocidal extermination of any insects that produce this honey naturally for us. This way, the population would be dependent on the synthetic development of such things as honey. They also have been working and worked for a long time to make people dependent on synthetic drugs. In fact, for a long time, a lot of illegal laws were in effect, and people were actually put in prison and sometimes served out the rest of their lives in jail simply because they were growing certain plants or providing those plants to others so that they could benefit from the medicinal properties of that plant. Until eventually these maniacs, homicidal killers, genetically modified that plant as well and made it relatively useless for the human being. However, a few renegades stood out and kept the seeds and grew the plant in private locations and literally fought and sometimes died trying to protect the natural habitat of these plants, and they even tried to save some of the insects. Thank you for watching.